We are doing a sealed in the new gate crash format, so Dragon's Maze, two Dragon's Maze boosters, two gate crash boosters, two Return to Ravnica boosters. And I'm running this on the beta client because it separates out the multicolored by their things. So this guy's awesome. Looks like, alright, we'll just go ahead and add in things that I like, and then we'll figure out colors. This would be great if you were just doing straight Return to the Ravnica block, but I don't think it's the problem with Populate was always was usually getting a token down rather than having some Populate options, and that's going to be magnified because the gate crash does not have that many tokens. That's fine. I like that. Sort by color. Yeah. What else? Reborn Defenses is pretty good. If you do happen to find a way to get some tokens in, that's fine. Debtor's Pulpit. The Pulpit's pretty good. Nightly Valor's actually pretty decent. Cloudfin Raptor is good. Aetherize is good. Spell Rupture. Those are okay cards, but they're not great. Really, I should probably take the Sunspire Gatekeeper is also okay, but not great. Perilous Shadow, Syndicate. Syndicate Force is probably not quite in that category. Launch Party. It's fine. 2-3 flyers. Stab Wound's definitely good. Hard Torturer, I like. I don't think it's necessarily that great, but I love that card. Grim Restaurant's pretty good. Devour Flesh, any kind of removal. Death's Approach. Med Skills, Annihilating Fire is good. That's good. We'll see about that. Punish the Enemy is definitely good. Yep. That's fine, but probably not in the good category. I think this guy's pretty good. Flash, Reach, Protection from Blue. Can't be countered. He's pretty good. Croconaur is good. Tower and Andric I like more than most people. Shiny. What is this? Decent, pretty solid combat trick, but still just a combat trick. Deputy of Acquittals is pretty good. Executioner Swing. Plus X, minus X. So kind of just instant speed removal is fine. Soul Ransom is pretty good. That's pretty good. Rubber Horror is pretty good. That's good, but it's going to be a little bit harder running 3 colors probably. Electromancer, that probably goes in the good category. Blast Genius, choose target creature or player. I think that's solid, not great, solid. Thought Flare's also pretty good. Let's just recycle stuff. That's just bad. He's solid. Zerta Swine's pretty damn good. This is not great. Tajik is great. Collective Blessing is awesome. That's solid. Sundering Growth, meh. Simic Charm is definitely good. Creatures you control become. That's meh. That's not bad. It's not as good as I first thought it was, but not bad. So let's go ahead and separate my fixing by colors. So there's the Azorius one. Oh, I got a Blood Crypt. That's worth a couple bucks. So we'll do Wooburg. So we'll do the allied colors first. Don't have that much Golgari. Sorry. Armored transport and codex shutter aren't exactly going to push me in any direction. So these are the unallied color fixing. This is the allied color fixing. I'll just do 2 piles is sufficient. So I do like my black, but my black fixing is not great unless I'm red. I think I want to be, my fixing is telling me I should be like Selesnya Azorius / Simic. And I think we can make a decent hand out of that. I'd hate to. So I'm going to just go ahead and build that deck first. We have 13 minutes here. So cut red and black and keep every other color in. That might not be good. Let's see, is that all going to go in one pile? Good. All in that pile there. Ooh, cutting red is not great. But black. Yeah, I don't think we'd have a deck really if we did that. Is that, what did I do wrong? I don't like, it doesn't seem to give me kind of any indication of what's actually been selected. Which is apparently nothing. Why? Yeah. Ah, I over-selected. Alright, so that goes there. I do like how it counts stuff on the top, that's helpful. So this is what our fixing is telling us to do, but it doesn't look like that's really a deck. There's only 7 creatures. I mean, we can throw in more, but these are mediocre-ish. So we should probably cut the blue. Yeah, definitely cut the blue. And try it with red and or. That's a little bit annoying if you just cut. Yeah, it should probably be Selesnya, and then add black or red. Maybe with a little bit of a splash there. Probably, I think the black stuff was a little bit better, although this guy's awesome. Let me just go ahead and throw this stuff down. Let's see how it's going to let me do that. That's too much, but we can move it around. So this is the stuff we're putting back. And now we just should separate this out between black and red. Can't really do this with just running red. So we cut that out. And that, yeah, we gotta get rid of the isn't stuff. So I don't think blue's strong enough for us. So that also means we gotta get rid of that. Well, those are some pretty good cards we have to cut. That's unfortunate. Maybe we should keep a blue splash. We do have the 2 guild gates for Soul Ransom, Warped Physique, and Hammer Night Veil, and Did Rubber Horror, maybe? I don't know. Oh, Sealed is crazy. So if we try and run red, that's pushing us in a pretty aggressive for this format anyway. So we could run those cards there. So that's 12, I'm sorry, 16 ones there without any black. Do like me some stab wound. So what was I doing? Dude has some. Excuse me. So let's try that build. And put this over on the black pile. Sure. Alright. So that's 19 cards? How do we have 19 cards? What do we have over here? Oh good, we got that. Okay, so Simic Charm we have to cut, unfortunately. But the rest of it we can run. So sort by converted mana cost and group creatures separately. I don't know why it's putting that way down there. But we're definitely short on creatures. We have more we can add. We can add. Let's see if we do this. We're going to be running not that many guild gates. So we can add a guy there. Don't think we have the tokens for that. We have some 2-drops that are decent. Don't think I like that. I don't think I like that very much. I feel like we're going to have to add a 4th color. So, which would be bombier? Or better? I really want these Dimir cards are pretty good. So if we did that, which color would we cut? If we added black and blue, we'd have to cut red, probably. Cut red. Because the red stuff's not too exciting. That's fine, but it's not too exciting. He's pretty good. Indestructible 2/2 with a massive battalion. Or I guess it's not massive, but it's pretty nice. So if we just added black, we could add not that. We could add like a Devour Flesh and Roustabout, Stab Wound, Launch Party. Launch Party's not so great in this deck. We're just 2 for 1-ing ourselves, but sometimes it's worth it. If we add blue, we can run him and him. We'd be able to run these guys and run 4 gates, I guess, is pretty good. Let's sort by color. Combine groups. Yeah, we don't really have any fixing for red anyway. So, I'm gonna throw these on back and add black and blue. And I think this is just going to have to be my final decision here. So I think we're going to be light on the blue, so I'm going to leave out the Cloudfin Raptor. We're going to keep that because we're going to be running enough gates for it. Aetherize, we're going to be kind of controlling, so I think that's fine. That's fine. Just adding some stuff in, and then we'll cut later. leave that one out. Probably put that in. Maybe not. That one might get cut. So here are some good demier cards, and we're not cutting at any of that other stuff. So sort of converted mana cost, and then let's go ahead and add in the clue stones. Simic we're in not red. So that unfortunately gets rid of a lot of our clue stones, which is not too bad. We're not too rampy. We do have a fair bit of other fixing. So like, you know, we've got five guild gates. So the gatekeepers will be pretty reliably be able to do their stuff. All right, so what are we going to cut? We're not going to cut any fixing because this is just a big pile. The 6 drops I like. Want to get less on the 5 drops. Those are nice removal. 3/4 with good effect. Knightly Valor. I don't think we need that. We're not really a populate deck, so it loses a fair bit of value. Don't feel like just a 2/3 flyer for 4 is super great. Etherize might. I think we've got enough good rootborn defenses. We can set that aside because we don't have the populate going enough. Those all seem good. I like the 3 drops. 2 drops. Keep that. Alright, so we need to make some really quick cuts. So I'm going to cut the Roustabout. I'm going to cut not the Mastiff. Cut the Slum Reaper. And we need to make 3 more quick cuts. So Etherize, maybe not. We cut the Executioner's Swing. I don't want to cut any more creatures. I don't want to cut this removal. No, I need to get some consistency. So I need to run 18 lands, and I think the Debtor's Pulpit is what I'm going to cut. So add basic lands, suggested that. Alright. This is going to be kind of stupid. So we're going to add that, and that. So we added 5 clue stones. I'm not sure what basic lands we need to cut now. Probably 2 of the islands. Or at least one of the islands. Probably at least one of the plains, since 4 of those guild gates produce those colors. Let's go ahead and cut a forest. We got 3 guild gates in those colors. So we cut 1 more plains. We still have 8 sources in white. And then what do we need least? We'll cut a forest, a swamp. Don't think we want to cut the swamps. I think the island is this is what we need later on most. It only gives us 4 sources, 5 with the clue stone, but we're just going to have to run it like this. So see you in round number 1.